Okay, hello everybody. So straight off the bat, I'm gonna be honest. I recorded the fourth episode before, and I just didn't record the right thing, and so basically it was just pitch black the entire video. So already that last episode 3 to episode 4, the one that I recorded, there was a big progress gap in between, and now there's an even bigger one. I'm gonna describe basically in general what I have done and what to do because a lot has happened. So, level 3. Episode 3, I said you can loop these and then get enough money to do stuff. I didn't rewatch, I actually don't know what I said to do. I know I left you guys off on a loop with these. So basically, what you're gonna need is definitely a water setup. I explained how to set up a water setup in my lost recording. Not lost recording, but failed recording. I'm going to explain it very briefly. Every single one of these steam engines requires 10 pumps, so you can put 10 pumps with one space in between each other in the lake. It starts off here, you put a pipe turn, a regular pipe, another turn, two pipes, pipe junction, and then you repeat that pattern over and over and over again. So, this will make my power go out, I'm pretty sure. That's almost full, never mind. So just to show you, this is what the pipe junction looks like. You put a pipe there, you put two, and then another pipe junction. And what that does is, it connects it to each individual pump. You put a turn, a pipe, and then you connect it to the pipe junction, and bam. After that, you can organize it whichever way. You can all connect them together like I've done here. You can connect them all in a different way, whatever way you want to, or individually, whatever you feel like doing. So that will give you enough power to go on to here and finish off the mithril enchantments, attachments, my bad. Because these require a crap load of power. If you need, you can put a bit more basic oil refineries with 2 oil frackers each to fill it up and then keep one to sustain it. As you can see, this is full. I'm not sure the pattern of where I went, but what I did was loop it enough times, get enough money. I went into here. Sorry, I just checked if my recording was still going. Went into here, looked at what I needed. So I wanted this furnace. What I did is I went, oh, silver, copper. So I bought the silver, I bought the copper. I got those, I got the better furnace. Bam, I'm making even more money. After that, you can start putting them in a row and stop looping once you're ready to make enough money. After that, really you just grind these until you're done putting them all into place. I get enough money to where I can finally get these steel oil frackers, which take steel. So I produced some steel. Got 5 of them, I believe. No, I got exactly 4 of them. 4 of them will be enough to, I don't think, sustain it, make it go higher. 3 of them will sustain it. 5 is probably ideal if you can, because it fills it up quite quickly. More if you want to lag the server. But yeah, 4 will fill this thing up pretty slowly, but just perfectly fine. So that's where I left off my last episode, was getting these things and starting to fill that. So now I have 1 million power. From there, you're free to do anything because 1 million power is a massive jump. So what you can do is well, what you should do and what you will be doing is continuing to place all of these down till you have 40 of them. As you can see, I have a bunch to go. I don't know exactly how many. Once you hit 1 million power, you can easily put 40 of these without running out of power and dying. So basically, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to finish off our mithrils, get a bunch of money, and then from there we can do a bunch of other stuff. So just to quickly recap on that, because that was a lot of information very quickly. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make these recordings slightly shorter. You loop these until you get enough money, get a better furnace. You can start putting these in a row. As soon as you need more power, you can get a few more basic oil refineries, but as soon as possible, as soon as you have enough money and resources, start making a water system. Um, I'll just show it really quickly. That's what it looks like. After that, you start filling this out. once you get enough money, you get this thing. Well, you should probably get this very early on, but you start getting these steel oil frackers. You get 4 of them and start filling this up. And then from there, you finish off your mithril attachments. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a little bit of grinding. This is probably the first grind you're ever going to enter in PI, is the mithril attachment grind. It is quite long, quite lengthy, quite difficult. But once you're done, it goes pretty fast from there. I think, let me just check really quickly what's next. I think a diamond setup will be our next setup, I believe. Possibly. We won't do anything with plasma, do not worry. A diamond setup uses this thing, so yeah, I'll see what we can buy once I get all of these. So there we go. Okay, so sorry about that. I have finished buying all these mithril attachments, which was 16 after buying a few. I bought them in bulk. That's not very important. The important part is that it's finished. So once you have that finished, I figured out what we should do next is 100% just go on to these retro future upgraders. I would recommend while you're farming stone, have this amount of iron depots more, because it's just gonna take a while. Right now I have almost enough for 10, while I don't quite have enough stone. I have enough stone basically at this point. 30 iron. I could have, I had a production of 6 for a while. I could have upped it to this and it would have easily given me enough iron. Whenever you can farm iron, make sure you do so. I could have probably farmed iron plus silver, like have this, keep silver here or change it to iron and then put silver right beside it. Yeah, and this is just to make it less laggy, I guess, or make the drop limit not go too high. I've got enough stone now, I just have to wait for the iron. We're gonna buy 10 of these. Once we get 10 of these, it won't hit the 10 million mark, I don't think. But it will definitely give us a bunch of money. And with that money, we will probably get to 1 trillion. Also, I don't have nearly enough money. I guess I can just spam this stuff right here. I'm kind of retarded. I shouldn't just buy them in bulk if I don't have the money. Buy these progressively. That's usually what people do. That's probably your best option. If you somehow have the money, though, 100% go ahead and buy them in bulk. Let's see how much we actually gain out of this. I have to withdraw. How many did I buy? 5? That's 2, 4, and 5 right there. Let's see how much we gain. And we have to remove that, and then we just have to extend that quite a bit. Why does it have to be a tree? I think I'll just either rotate my setup or move it a bit to the side. I'll just have to rotate it. That's a dumb idea to rotate it. Let's see how much money we make out of just these. And then keep in mind, with the money that could be insane right now, we have an extra 5 to add on to that. Sorry, I was counting the tiles there, that's why it took me so long. I don't know why I have, I feel like coughing a lot right now. No sickness here, by the way. I think I miscalculated that. How much money we're making? These don't work. Why? Oh, base 100. That is 100% my bad. Which ones have base 100 values? I guess these. These aren't necessarily something you use, but you can. I mean, I guess, you know. 50 value? Gosh, darn it, man. Should we just buy these? How many? They don't cost any resources? How much do these get my ores to? Bro, I mean, this is not what's on the wiki if you want to follow the wiki, but I don't care. Let's do it. Have some fun with your game. Like, your progression is never necessarily wrong. Just have fun. Like, literally just have fun. If you think you're progressing slowly, don't worry. You are, most likely, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, this game, it takes a while, so I guess not necessarily. But there's nothing wrong with progressing slowly either. So, okay, so as long as everything upgrades correctly. Wait, we got more value out of that. No, we got slightly less value out of that. So these two, that's barely any difference. How much money are we making right now? I think almost billions, right? Ooh, almost billions, and we can add an extra 5 on top of that. That's crazy. I had too many conveyors there because I removed 5 entirely. And then I just moved it forward. It just got confused, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I know I have 40. There's no way I don't. So, that's that. Now that that's done, I probably have enough to buy the rest of the 5. I definitely have enough stone. I definitely have enough steel. I mass-produced that quite a while ago. Oh, true, not enough cash, so I guess I'll see you guys once I have enough cash. So yeah, feel free to follow my stuff. Feel free to go on the wiki. I don't mind. I'm just doing this for the hell of it, for the fun of it. And, I guess these work. I mean, I never considered using these. Do you just go straight to the diamond setup? That's what I'm wondering right now. And just hope to get diamond. But then there's no point. Yeah, no, there's no point for that. There's absolutely 0 point. I guess you just have to use this, right? There's no way. Unless this thing was changed, the retro. I doubt it. Okay, yeah, I'll up this production. And, I'll see you guys once I get the money. Alright, so that was really quick. I have twice the amount of money. I went to go, get a very little something to eat and a drink. And I have already twice the amount of money that I needed, so... I'm telling you guys, once you hit diamond, it goes really, really quickly. I don't think I'll record that in this part. If it's very easy to get, indeed I will. I don't care how long it takes. If it's quick, that is. It takes a long time. I am indeed not going to. I don't want to. Alright, so here we add... I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I had the exact amount there. Yeah, you just make 5, and since I need to move this around as well, you just remove that and it equals to 5 anyways. Oh yeah, because this counts as... Oh, I count this as 2 of these for some reason. Okay. No, that's not important. That's just me confusing myself. So let's add these 5 more to see what it ends up at. What is it, 50%? 40%. So these are 7 million. I don't know if there's a way to make that higher. I guess you can loop them. You can loop them. No, they have a use limit. No, they don't. What? I thought they had a use limit. Sorry, I'm rediscovering the game. I don't know. It could be just me today. I just feel really excited about this game right now. But that is really surprising. I'm not gonna loop it. I don't need to loop them. I can literally just buy an extra, like, 1 more. And I get 10 million, right? What? Oh, I think it just glitched. Too many times. It does have a use limit. Alright. Wasted iron. I need that, but too bad. Sorry about that. Just taking a drink. It's really hot right now because it's actually summer. The most painful time to go to sleep, but the most beautiful time to go outside. Anyways, that's a stupid thing to talk about because people know that already. Let's go. Let's collect our iron. See how much we get. Just hold shift and click on the general collector. You don't have to click on the button, and you can click very far away without missing the button or struggling to get the button. Like, even from this far away, I can collect stuff. In case you didn't know that, how much I got. Okay, so diamond is very expensive, actually. Not that much. I mean, yes, it's gonna take a while, but right now, I guess we might as well have a base of 10 mineral droppers. And then, also, just generally, it is actually quite expensive. We have to wait for a little bit here. Do I have the one with 200 silver? I do. Okay, well, prioritize this, prioritize this before anything, the basic diamond enchanter, because... Enchanter or enhancer? Enchanter, because, what it's gonna do is give you a massive upgrade to, diamond level ores. They're called diamond ores if they're worth exactly 75,000. And just to explain it very briefly, quarry, what that means is that this thing, the mineral dropper, drops multiple minerals. Dispenses randomly mined ores from the ground. It could be valuable, it could be cheap, it could even be worthless. Point is, it could be valuable, and that basically describes it. I thought it mentioned diamond. They probably changed the definition, maybe not even, but that is true. That is how you get to QD. It is very valuable, and from the diamond, you max it out, you get it to 10 million, you can make it go through the mithril attachments, make it worth as much as possible, and then you make it go through this, and it does a massive upgrade that I do not remember the precise amount, but I know it's a pretty hefty upgrade. So, I forgot about the cache. I mean, we're about to have it in a second here. This is really efficient. I really like this. I don't know, I'm very surprised. This is probably, it's either part of the wiki or not. I don't remember. I don't ever remember using these. Nevertheless, that is not the point at the moment. Where we're gonna struggle is with the ore limit, because what you want to do is get a bunch of mineral droppers. Just in case, get only 20, so you don't, like, destroy your server. But the issue with what I just said about getting 20, even then, it's going to be quite laggy if you're not in a solo server, because all the 20 ores are going to be going through the setup every 20 seconds. It's a lot of drops. And so basically why I'm saying I'm going to struggle is because this is what you get. The trash filter to filter out the diamonds. So everything drops, but once it gets to here, it gets trashed. The ores go away, except for diamonds. Or more valuable ores, I believe. So, that is once you get QD, which is going to be with the diamond setup. So, this was a way longer explanation than it needed to be, but I do not care. Like, I straight up don't care. Let's get going with this, quick and easy mineral setup. Actually, let's just do this real quick. Let's figure this out. This tree is a problem because I need one extra space. I literally need one extra space. And I can't make it. Okay, well, first of all, if it's going to be worth 75,000, so we're going to forget about that. We're going to forget about this. Do I still have red metals? I thought I bought some. I apparently did not. Let's see. You need these, by the way. I think it's around 5. I'm very uncertain. Okay, so I just verified on the wiki, and yes, you need 5. Actually, sorry, you need 4. I have the page pulled up right now. You need 4. Also, no, they do not use the poison ejectors. What they do use is, I'm going to show it very quickly here. I can. They just use this, and they upgrade it twice. Bam. And you use onyx droppers. I mean, these work. I guess they just give you slightly more value. Pick your poison, I guess. Just whichever one you feel more comfortable with. 5 seconds for 2, while the onyx takes how much time? 3 seconds for 1. I think poison ejectors are better. They have the same power. Okay, yeah. I would recommend poison ejectors. You can spam more of them in a small space, and they drop faster in general because they drop 2. Let's get this diamond setup started. So, actually, it's not 5, but it's 4, and you put them right after these unidentified flying objects, which is the opposite of what I believed. I did not think that was the case. Nice. So then you just do this. And then you put some conveyors. There we go. And then we go here. So what I'm gonna do is probably, you know what? Okay, no, I can do a full turn here. I have the conveyor right there. This is not even the right turn. Right. I mean, it works. Might as well. Yeah, actually, yeah, because then I have to extend it that way. So you're gonna see it's not gonna work for a lot of these until you see a teal ore, so like blue, light blue ore. It's not a diamond, and it's not gonna work with this, and it's not gonna give you any money. Well, any valuable money is what I'm saying. So, and it's also not going to work through the whole setup. There is an ore called osmium that it can drop. I believe it's osmium. It doesn't work with this because it's not precisely 75,000, but it is worth more than diamonds. So it might go through a few of these. Sorry, my bad. Before it actually stop working, before it actually stops upgrading. But what you're looking for is diamond. So I'm gonna let this go for quite a while. Let's see if I can buy more mineral droppers. If not, then I'm gonna let this go for quite a while. Get trillions and then come back to you guys and tell you what we're gonna do and probably end the video there. I just realized, for one of the upgraders that you're gonna need after you get a diamond that's gonna go through is the molecular condenser. You're gonna need 12 of these, I believe. Yeah, you're gonna need 12 of these. 10 million? Wait. So you're telling me that diamond doesn't cap off at 10 million? I'm actually not surprised by that because it caps out the unidentified flying objects, which is only 250k. So never mind, that's not surprising at all. This will make it reach 10 million though. Adding 2.5 million, you probably don't need 12. Anyways, for this you need turquoise AGSN, so obviously you also need gold, which you can just get like this. But how do you get turquoise AGSN, you might ask? Well, it's an alloy, so I already have silver. 1 silver will be plenty of silver, but you need this. I'm gonna get some more iron. Only 2. That is very, very little. These things take forever to drop. But, oh boy, that just consumed a bunch of power. I might need to get another one of these. What do you think I can reduce power here? Okay, I'll be back when I get my power solution done. I am back. I have the... I don't know why I say I'm back, but who cares? I have the gold temple, so that's going to take quite a while to finish. I don't know how many of... Wait, you know, we can actually not see that. Never mind, I'm stupid. How much does this take? 2 million? I don't have enough power just yet. These are about to finish. These are finished. Just leave them a bit more because it seems to be changing. Yeah, it's adding just a tad bit more. Never mind, it's literally just... Okay. So we can remove this and stop killing our drop limit real quick. So, bam bam. And then we can just... No, please stop, don't waste my oil. There we go, so that's 4 million, and I figured out how to solve my issue of power. I was confused. You use solar panels, 2 million per solar panel during the day. You just wait till you get enough diamonds to go through, and then you get this thing. That'll power this individually, then I can place, then I can place a trash filter there, make only diamond go through. Nice, we got another diamond. And then after that, you can also power stuff like tin. I'm just letting tin sit there so I can get enough turquoise. I probably have enough. I'm letting coal sit there because I spent all of my steel, as you can see, on these steel oil frackers. As their name indicates, they require steel. Nice. I upgraded this thing, but it takes 30 million. This is the copper depot, if you didn't know, the copper hut. This is the copper station, I almost said foundry. So yeah, I'm gonna keep copper there. Copper is very hard to get. You could mass produce it, and once you get these, it's really not hard to get. You know, they take 50 seconds to drop. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that like that. It's not like this, though, where it takes 1 whole entire minute. So, we're probably gonna get more of those. We're gonna work on these solar panels, and as soon as you can make these lunar panels, actually. These lunar panels are relatively cheap. The only thing that could be considered expensive is the Electrum. I'm used to high level gameplay, no, but late game where gold is not an issue. But yeah, Electrum is generally easy to make, but in this situation right now with only 1 gold temple, it is hard. So Electrum is very simple as silver and gold into this. 1 silver, 1 gold, and it creates some Electrum, and then you, bam, you collect there. You probably will only need like 1 of these. You upgrade it to as far as you can until it gives you 2 million. And I mean, after that, I mean, you're pretty much set on power. You can get more if you want, or if you can. I feel like I can just remove these. I feel like either they're lagging the server or just completely useless. Yeah, they were pretty useless. They were a little bit useful. 20k power, that's not too bad. So yeah, as you can see, I've upped my iron production. I've added 2 more copper huts, and I just got the gold. So I think I'll leave this episode here. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna get grinding. It's not a very big grind, but I'm gonna get the required amount of these. Once I get those, I'll stop playing, and actually I'll probably keep playing, and then record me getting the rest of the setup all figured out and going. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. I don't know if this will actually be shorter or longer than usual, but again, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you like it. I mean, that's pretty much it. If some people have done this, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. I can even help you in game. I'm not like a popular person or anything, so it's all right. I'll join your game if you need help with like a setup or something. Don't ask me help though if you're searching for a better way to get Supreme packs, because I don't know how to help you with that. I mean, once you get to Supreme pack, it's pretty easy. You get money and you get resources. So, yeah. Just to recap really briefly what we did and what we will do. We got these mithril attachments. We got these retro things. We started our diamond setup with these mineral droppers and this basic diamond enchanter. We got more oil refineries. We got a gold temple, and what we're going to do next episode is get these molecular condensers that we need to max it out at $10 million before the ores hit the mithril attachments, which is great. Very good value, and get some better power, and also get most likely and hopefully to the flaming fortunes. I would consider mass producing, sorry, what is it called? Steel. Mass produce steel so you can get a bunch of these. We are going to use 25 of these, I believe. So, hope you had a good day or a good night, and yeah, I'm out.